Galen, what's up? It's baseball night for real this time. Not on what was it, Monday that you were telling me? Not even halfway there, or just halfway there. Oh, that's funny. Baseball night has been fun lately. We haven't had too much drama. Maybe I'm setting it up for drama tonight with who stuff belongs to. But yeah, I believe you did. Even if you didn't, Galen, as soon as you guys break with me a couple times, and I can tell that you're not trying to take advantage of me. For example, you're good. If you hadn't paid until tomorrow, I know that stuff happens. But if it's your first or second time with me, and I can tell what you're trying to do, like there are a couple tonight, then I'm going to cancel. But if you've been breaking with me at least a couple times, which you've done a ton of times, I'm not going to cancel that. I'll let it ride till the next morning. If you hit something, great. If you don't, I trust that you'll pay the next morning when you find out. It's happened to me where I've bid and I didn't realize, or I get busy doing this stuff and then I make my payment late. Sometimes they cancel mine, and I understand why they do. Sometimes they don't because I've never not paid for anything. The bat will be drama tonight. Don't put that on me. What's up, guys? Any spots available? Robert, there are 2 teams left in the Big Al's full size 3-box break. It is not the finale break, but it is the finale night. So we've got 3 helmets going for that, and then we're going to probably do a 2-box live and maybe a division, depending on what the first 5 are. The teams that are left are Atlanta and Carolina. I was outbid on the helmet for the Cubs, so the helmet will be a Cub, a trader free agent, and I will be the upset one. Oh, I had someone upset with me last night. I for the authentic full size. I got a message from them on eBay. They never responded back to me, but apparently I lost their business. I have no idea what I could have possibly said. Maybe it's that we hit Carolina in box 4 and box 1 of the new case. I don't know. If I say anything, guys, that bugs you, please let me know. This is the second time that someone has left because of a comment I've made, and I don't even know what it is. And I'm pretty dang respectful, but I guess sometimes maybe I don't know. But the point is, if I say something that bugs you guys, just call me out on it. Message me. Don't leave a review on eBay. Don't. You get what I'm saying. Jay Scotty, don't people know the Cubs are yours? What the heck? Not all the good Cubs are gone now, too. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Let's double check one last thing here before we get started. First tonight will be the Gold Rush full-size specialty. We are on our last case. We still have 1 ball from Series 8, 1 batting helmet from Series, whatever this is, 14? I'm probably way off. 8. Series 8, and then we have 1 more bat after this, 1 more 6th anniversary bat. We just started the case of jerseys. We're about halfway through the card, so most of this will stay the same next week, or all will next week, and then a few will change the week after that. I think Dal should give us the Cubs and Dodger week for a flat set, right? I have trouble. I get offers sometimes, and sometimes they're around minimum or a little over, but I feel like people feel cheated if they don't have the opportunity to bid on it, you know? Sometimes you win cheap, sometimes you lose, or sometimes you win high, and that's just how it goes. I get it, though. For example, I got a bid on my dang Packers and yours last night, Jay Scotty. Eric, what's up, man? So we'll get rolling in a second here. Let me just double check these last payments that we're missing. We're probably going to auction off 1 bat spot and 1 ball spot, both semi-decent teams. I don't see payment yet, and we're not going to leave them. Yesterday and the day before was a disaster, but we all know how yesterday was fun. What are these messages I'm getting? Offer. Okay. That's fine by me. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to get outbid, right? But like I said, 10 times getting outbid, or 10 times winning, and that 10 times getting outbid and having you hit that huge hit and you miss it makes all those 10 times suck really bad. More than one person bid on the Packers. Hard to believe, I know. So the last 2 teams left in the 3-box Big Al's full size are Atlanta, Carolina, 3-box for 31 apiece. We'll get back to that. The minis are closed. And then tonight's the last night for Series 8 full size. They should be back up within the next week. It could be as fast as Sunday. It could be Wednesday. It could be Thursday. It could be next Sunday. I don't know. Depends on how many of the helmets arrive in time. How many I already have a ton here, so we'll see how lazy I am this weekend. Okay, let's get rolling. Yes, it does. Yeah, I know. Getting outbid 10 times and watching the other person not win and feeling good like, oh, I'm glad I got outbid, does not outweigh the one time you got outbid when there was a huge hit. It sucks. We all know the feeling, but it happens. It's part of the bid system. It makes it fun, but it makes it not fun sometimes. Sometimes people get an awesome hit on the minimum bid, and that's just how it works. I think the Griffey helmet was pretty dang low for Seattle that day. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, let's get rolling. We're closed on the open spots. There's just a couple in the baseball stuff that may need to be resold. We're going to start that in about 3 minutes. Before we get there, let's go Gold Rush full-size specialty. Woo! Got it. Just got done shoveling my driveway. Nice big storm came through today. Still going through the night. So if there's internet issues, I don't see a problem yet, but I just jinxed this. Okay, sealed box, Gold Rush full-size specialty. Series 1 still. Good luck, everyone. eBay gives me anxiety on Thursdays. Baseball's kind of a tough crowd. Sometimes stuff goes really low, and sometimes you guys are after it. Like how it is with the Packers on the authentic. I get them, they don't come out. I don't get them because it goes astronomically high and they come out. Stress is real. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Specialty coming up. I'd like to see a non-Eclipse, but Eclipse is usually the most popular. Would love a non-Eclipse. It looks like we got a non-Eclipse. Okay. Well, I can't trust these tags anymore. Yeah, you guys know that. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and it shows correct. And no signature on the screen for you guys, so I get to make it even more stressful. Oh, no, I don't, because it's not a player break. Sorry, that's Sunday. Pittsburgh Steelers Amp, one of my favorite styles for the Steelers. Amp, alternate full size. Congrats, Pittsburgh. Let's see who we got here. Oh, you ever do baseball gloves? We could. I've not seen those, but it's probably because I don't look for them. They're probably right in front of my face. I hadn't seen this dude pull them forever, and now we pull them twice in the same week. I believe it was this week. One from a Gold Rush regular full size, and now from the specialty. JC. He is a cool guy for Pittsburgh because he played for the University of Pittsburgh. He's obviously on to wherever it is, Arizona now, but nice hit for the Steelers. Amp, full-size James Conner. Fanatics Authentic. I think that's where he signs most of the time. Cool helmet. Amp. Hey, Brian, what's up? Hope there's 24 points in that box. You guys know that, maybe I shouldn't say it out loud, but I don't think he cares. Jonathan's at the game. He drove up to the game. He's at it, and he was all stressed. And I told him I picked the Steelers on my bet, I picked the Vikings on my bet for the spread. And, yeah, and the Steelers are playing too. Funny, huh? And look at that. They're up, 23-0 at half. Jump change. I didn't see this one going good for the Steelers, but hey, it's second half. You know the Vikings like to do that and make it interesting sometimes. Okay, congrats, Steelers. Amp, full-size, James Conner. Who got that one? I don't know. Someone from eBay. Let's see. I guess we're right on time for baseball. Let me check real fast if it's someone that I don't care saying who it is, or I can at least imprint it in my memory so I can get back to you and ask them if they want to look at trading, selling, whatever it is you're asking about. Oh, it's someone in the group. They may or may not be here. I'll let them talk about it. Mark claiming, I didn't see that comment up there. Panthers in the full-size 3 box? If so, let me know. And forgive me for asking, but are you in the Facebook group? I know I've probably seen Mark M before. I don't know if you're in the Facebook group. If you have my payment info, please let me know, but I'll mark you down for Carolina if that is indeed what you're claiming. Unless you were just guessing what was going to come out of this box. I'll put you down, but I'll wait to hear from you just to make sure that you're taking them in Big Al's free boxer. Okay. We've got 2 spots to auction off. We'll do it fast, and then we'll rip through baseball night. Let me double check that is indeed the case. If you are here watching and you haven't paid, it's because I don't know yet, and there's no payment in yet. If I knew you, I wouldn't even think about it. I'd let it ride until tomorrow, and then you obviously you're good until you're not good. But brand new, can't do it. So let me cancel these. This one was actually a fairly large bid too for the Yankees. So everyone that bid on the Yankees ball and didn't win, I apologize. And then the bat was Detroit. We'll do bids on both, so just give me a second. All unsolds have been sold on the Facebook page. And I think the rest, there was one other unpaid, but it got plenty of breaker feedback, so I'm going to trust you on that one. Let's get rid of this last one here. And I usually look at your feedback to see if I've seen you before or someone else that I know has seen you. And I don't think either. But bottom line, if you don't pay on time, it can be canceled. That's in the description. Everyone knows that. That makes perfect sense. You'll take Atlanta, the full size available. That is the last team, assuming that Mark does want Carolina. So I'll wait to hear from Mark, but I'll put you down for Atlanta, Galen, on the full size 3 boxer. So we either have one team left or we're closed. I failed to respond to Mark quickly, so I hope that's my fault if so. So that means no one, Tony, unless Mark does not want Carolina in this one, because you might have been guessing Carolina to come out, especially since we see Carolina out of everything. Drop the Minnesota defense in fantasy today. Truth, Don. Okay, let's get going. Oh, I just canceled it. I was about to roll without doing it. Okay, really fast. The bat, Detroit Tigers bat, starting bid will be $3. You just have to be $1 higher than the last person. If you get outbid on here, please, and you don't want to go higher, please tell me out in the chat so I don't cut you off. We don't do bids that often. They're fun to do here, so let's do it on these 2 items of unpaid, sold auction items. One for the bat, one for the ball. Nate's bidding a foot. So Tigers are $3 for the bat, and then we're going to start the New York Yankees ball at $3 as well, but we'll do that after this one is done. So again, these are not unsolds. I don't ever do auctions on unsolds. They just get posted on the page. These are sold for above the minimum and unpaid. Out. Thanks, guys. I got the high right now. Noah's got 9 for the high. Nate's got 10 for the high. Detroit Tigers for the bat. Tony late on 10, but matched. Noah's got 12. Don, Rob, Bill out. Brian out. Tony out. Jimmy's got 15. Jimmy, I recognize you from eBay. Don't know if you have my payment info here, though. I can put it in the chat if you do win. Noah's got 17. Double out. So the 2 highest right now are Jimmy 15, Noah 17. If you get passed up, just do like everybody else does and tell me that you're out so I don't cut you off. The next highest was 12 for Noah, but Noah is... Nope, that wasn't true. Noah is the highest. Tony and Nate, but they're both out. Marcus, what's up? So I believe it's between Noah and Jimmy. Noah has the high at 17. I'll give you just a couple seconds here. And we'll move on to the Yankees ball, and then we'll start rolling through the items. Jimmy's got 20 for the high. Noah is at 17. This is for the Detroit Tigers spot in just the baseball bat, 6th anniversary baseball bat. So right now it looks like a 2 take him, says Noah. That's his version of out. Okay, we'll do 5 seconds. Jimmy's got the Tigers for 20 in the baseball bat, going once, going twice, and sold. like I said, I recognize you from, I believe, from eBay. But if you need my payment info, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, I'll post it here. You just let me know. I don't know if you're on the Facebook page or not. Happy to provide whatever one works best. Okay, let's start our last auction before we get going, which is the New York Yankees. Anyone ever heard of them? And this is the baseball. $3 starting bid. Anthony, what's up? Need again? I'll give you PayPal. If it's a different thing that you want, let me know. But this is Venmo. Okay, perfect. Good timing. There's the Venmo. Alex-Divine. Just make sure you spell Divine Divine. The ball sold for well above the minimum payment. Was the highest spot, but obviously it was an on-payer. So I kind of figured that might happen. Sometimes you can see that. Right now the high is 20 for Tony. Galen has 18. Nate's throwing in both feet this time. 15 for Brian. Brian's got 25. This is for the Yankee spot in the Series 8 autograph baseball. Ooh, and it's box 100 of 200 right in the middle. Didn't notice that. Wasn't in, but I'm out now. Greg had 11. Don had 12. He had 12 after the 15 is what you're saying. A couple basketballs and some feet. Assuming those are basketballs. Galen's out. Thanks, Galen. Tony had the next highest at 20. Brian has 25. Tony, let me know. Tony's out. I'm assuming the 10s, 11s, and 12s are out. Don said he's out. So let's give it 10 seconds here. Again, this is for the Yankees in the Series 8 Hit Parade Baseball box 100 of 200. The high right now is 25 for Brian, going once, going twice, and sold. Use your imagination. I did, kind of. After I mentioned it, it just made sense. Would expect nothing less, Nate. Sold to Brian. Thanks, Brian. So you have the Yankees in the ball. That's 25. Okay, let's get rolling. Jimmy took the bat for Detroit. Brian took the ball for New York. Those were unpaid. The rest were taken care of on eBay, besides unsolds that were taken care of on Facebook. Okay, baseball card. Series 41, this is 18 of 100. I'll try to move through this a little quicker since we're a little behind, but not by much. It's funny because I'm squatting. Okay, 18 of 100. Good luck, everyone. PayPal, Jimmy, no problem. I'll put it here. Just, again, make sure it's DI if it goes to the DE guy. It's some college professor, apparently. So you can copy and paste that, or just alex.divine3@gmail. Okay, card time. I already cut one side. Yes, I did. 18 of 100. Good luck. Baseball night has begun. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Is that... I'm not going to say it out loud. I think I can see the logo on the very far right side. Casey Mize. Top certified autograph issue. That is number 50 of 50. And I think... Oh, I can see it on the hat. That's got to be Detroit Tigers. It is. Detroit Tigers, congratulations. You have just received an archival autograph card from 2021 Topps Museum Collection Baseball. Tigers pitcher rookie card, and it's numbered 50 of 50, bookend. What is he signing on there? I don't think it's like a part of a player item, but they make it look like it could be a patch, but it's probably not. It's just a big... It is on card, though. Nice silver ink on top of the black spot. 50 of 50 rookie card, Casey Mize, Detroit Tigers. That is awesome. If for sale. I don't know who had Detroit tonight. I do love the 50 of 50 archival autographs. Detroit Tigers rookie pitcher. Great prospect card to hold. I dig it. We've been hitting some veterans that I love. Time for some rookie love, huh? One of the top rookie pitchers last year. That's awesome. Congrats. Detroit Tigers spot hitting on the card. Good start. Okay, we'll go ball next. Bat after that, jersey, and then we'll finish with the batting helmet. before we get on to Facebook breaks and then a few lives. Series 8, ball 100 of 200. Saran wrap box from Hit Parade. But he is a Tiger. That's the one downfall, huh? Great player, great card, but not on a great team. What you're going to tell me? I hate cutting these boxes. Very gingerly. Buyback, repack on a 21-21 card. That was fast. We've seen some rookie stuff come out from 2021 frequently. I mean, a lot of the football headliners are that, but I get it. They probably open it there and put it straight in. I don't know if it's like a buyback. Probably is. Okay, let's block the name. PSA DNA certified appears. Yep. Don't even think about cheating. Oh! Did you guys see it? I don't want you to see the name before. Yeah, right. Not with my camera quality. Not a chance. Good luck. Okay. Hold it by the laces. Try not to get... Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That looks like it might be upside down. I'm going to guess that it's this direction. Does anybody know who this might be? Thanks, Jimmy. Anything wrapped that good has to be Charlie Sheen. At least you are honest. With what? Eloy? You think it's Eloy? I know the last name Eloy Jimenez, right? We pulled him in something before. Well, we got one guess. Let's see what we got here. Cody? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've seen this name too. Eric Gagne. Probably how you pronounce it. Gagne. Eloy, not a bad guess. Orlando Arcia. Camera quality? Yeah, camera quality. Top notch. Oh, that's what I'm being honest about? Yeah. The funny thing is I read the reviews and everyone says, this is the best one. I don't know what to freaking do. Eric Gagne. Pitcher? Closer? What team do we have here for Mr. Eric? Either that or it's Gagne, but... Goggles? Does he wear goggles? Or is that just his nickname? Al's After Dark has the best quality. That's a different room, Nate, a different camera, so... No, you had it right, Gagne? Okay. Oh, it's from Montreal as well. That is... I just looked and I was like, why are you not coming? Is that a Dodgers ball? It sure looks like it. Retired in 2008, had just a small tenure with the Rangers, Red Sox, and Brewers, but played 8 seasons with the Dodgers. Rangers, Red Sox, Brewers, all for 1 year, but started his career with the Dodgers, was drafted there, played 8 years. Nice. I'm assuming the smiley face means you didn't miss out on the Dodgers on the ball. I can't remember if you got them all. Gagne. Nice hit, Don. If it is you. It's the start of Dodgers night. Everybody dreams of it, right? If you can sweep your team on the bids and then win 2 or 3 or 4 items, wouldn't that be just a fantastic night? Somewhere in the universe, someone that does baseball night like this, it's had to have happened, right? Because we're pulling random boxes. Have we ever had a night where we've hit 3 from the same team? I'll refold that in there. Don't worry. Do I hear my kids home or is it my dog? Great closer. Okay, let's keep it going. Baseball bat time. 6th anniversary. This is bat 42 of 50. I hit 2 from the Cubs on the same night. Remember that? Yeah, we've had people hit 2 items, but I'm trying to remember if we've had 3 from the same team on the same night. We've done 2 a bunch of times. After forgetting to bid on the ball last week, because you had all with the ball. Justice, 42 of 50. Good luck, everyone. 6th anniversary bat coming up. Yeah, definitely on the pucks. We've done 3 before. We even pulled 3 Montreal from one of the half cases before. I swear we did. Did they just do something else? The Vikings. Braves have definitely doubled several times. The Yankees have, the Dodgers have, the Cubs have, for sure. Okay, baseball bat names under there. We'll review it after we get our guesses out. Best case scenario is it's an item that doesn't need to be reviewed. If Big Al recognizes it, it's most likely a big hit. But there are several. Ooh, orange sticker. They got it from their orange sticker stack, which means all the big hits are on the orange sticker shelf. Anything that I can find different. Okay. Let's open this thing up. I don't see a COA card anyway, so maybe it's Fanatics. One that doesn't have how cool would that be if they sent us a blank bat? A's have, that's right, A's 2 interception. Good gracious. Babe Ruth. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, there's the Beckett sticker. Or no, the MLB sticker. It looks like the Beckett sticker. Personalized bat, 33.5 Pro Maple J143M. So a bunch of little numbers underneath that. Ahmed Rosario. Easy peasy. Old Hickory bat. Ahmed Rosario. Yep, right there. Big old name on the screen. AMED Rosario. Ahmed. The name you haven't heard in a long time. Insane Guardians. This is a good time for me to bring this up. Do I need to officially change Cleveland from the Indians to the Guardians? Is that like I'm not a baseball guy. Am I screwing it up leaving it as the other one? But this guy probably played for the Indians, right? Oh no, he's not that old, huh? Played for the Mets. He's now with the Cleveland Guardians. No, please no. Current team is Guardians. That is correct. Number 1 on the Cleveland Guardians shortstop outfielder from the DR. Nice hit, Cleveland. Not until the season actually starts, after lockout. Okay, so the season that finished up, they were still the Indians, and they'll be called the Guardians here soon. I know the Seattle Kraken or whatever have begun playing the season. We haven't listed them in any break yet because I don't know. Pretty soon we're going to have to do that, but not yet. Yeah, I mean, I want to do the I don't know, the right thing. I call them the football team on Facebook. I changed it finally after forever from Oakland to Las Vegas for the Raiders. I'll change it to the Guardians, but probably when the season starts, like you guys said. Wow, so much hate speech. Don't, Nate, get out of here. Nice hit. Love the personalized bat. 33.5 Pro Maple J143M. Nice hit, Cleveland. Big Al's gone woke. If you guys could just read half of the messages I get on eBay calling me out for the stupidest stuff when I literally have nobody. I'm trying to make everyone happy. So yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I can to not get whoever upset with me over whatever reason. Difference is the dictionary defined racial slur. Correct, Greg. Yep, we made the switch to the football team when that happened, and I am happy to do that. Guardians, I haven't made that switch yet. Las Vegas, I did. Needed to happen because they were there and relocated already. Okay, jersey time. Oh, Guess I could show you this, but it's already printed on the bat. Med Rosario. Websites made the change. Yeah, I could do it whenever. There's just no games being played. So technically we're pulling bats from players that played on the team last year. I don't know. Better yet, just never pull them again. Don't even list them. That's a good time to remind everyone. No, I do not hate the Colorado Rockies. No, I don't keep them for myself. No, I don't give them away. For some reason, eBay was getting mad at me over their listings. I kept having the Rocky specifically listings removed, so I got rid of them so they could stop picking on me. They're always sold on Facebook the same night, usually for minimum bids. So if you're a Rocky fan and you're wondering what the freak I'm doing, that's what's happening. Okay, here we go. This is box 78 of 100 from Series 13, 2021 Hit Parade Baseball Jersey. Can't make everyone happy, don't even try. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that, how do I put this? I'll do the best I can. That's as that's as much as I can say. I do the best I can. I got everyone's best interest, obviously. But, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, 78 of 100. Good luck, everyone. Series 13, I think, is our second jersey from this series. 3, 2, 1. Every time I open these, I keep wanting to see that Henderson jersey, the bright green one. This looks obvious to me. Oh, and I even know who it is. We pulled them from a previous series. That's got to be Gaylord Perry. Gotta be Gaylord Perry, right? Beckett S86440. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with his name, but Chief Wahoo is racist. There you go. Yeah. Throw it back. We pulled this same jersey. It is Perry. You guys can see the Perry inside there. Is that Giants? Yeah, now we're going real. Giants. That's the second Perry jersey we pulled in the last 3 cases. It may not have been the last case. I can't remember. Giants hitting. Congrats, Gaylord Perry. Throw it back, says Don. Nah. We like every jersey. We welcome it all. Okay, final item of baseball night is our autograph full-size batting helmet. I don't think I ever heard back from Mark on the Panthers. Just popped into my hand. If you're here, Mark, and you want the Panthers in Big Al's, I'll mark you down. If not, that was a long time ago. If not, you might have been just guessing that it would be the Panthers, since the Panthers have been coming out and everything lately. But I'm throwing that out there before we get to that. This is our last eBay item. Now it's time for the Cubs. Been trying Natalie for over 3 weeks for a Royals jersey. That sucks. Dang, Royals. Have we hit a Royals jersey in any of the last 2 cases? It sometimes seems like your team's getting picked on, but remember, in baseball, there's 30 teams. So if we were to hit a different team every night, it would take 3 cases. Obviously, part of the fun is that there's multiple jerseys from some cases. And it could be anything. Just depends on what we're sent. But I get it. We don't like anything Giants. Calling it Marlins? Okay, let's see. I'd like to see some Rockies or Marlins or Coyotes. Diamondbacks love. We pulled a D-backs helmet a while back. I think it was one of our first ones. Brian, you'll take Panthers if Mark doesn't want them. Okay, I'll ask again when we get there. Any Washington available? Unfortunately not. Carolina was the last team left if Mark didn't want them. In our full size, our minis are closed. We'll do some lives, though, so you have a chance at Washington then if you stick around. But if not, we'll be back on Sunday. It's blue. We've had blues in a row. So many blues. You're trying to call your shot. Okay, Series 8. This is helmet 16 of 100. Good luck, everyone. Oh, good thing the camera quality. You could have seen it. I didn't see it. Sticker is on the back of this one. They must have just been lazy with the last couple. I found that Najee Harris sticker inside the bag, but there was a couple that didn't have any. Either that or I just didn't inspect enough. These are the most slippery items you can break inside of these bags, because they usually come inside of another bag. Here, let's turn around backwards and get our color first. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys can't tell if that's black or blue. I need Najee. Yeah, we pulled an authentic Najee Harris from Diamond. It was beautiful. An authentic Eclipse Najee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All this talk about doubling up. Oh boy. Who is that signature? Cleveland. Doubling up. It's our first Cleveland helmet, I believe. And this is an authentic helmet. I had the suspicion. No one ever really responded. Don finally told me, yes, those are authentic. Size 7 3/8. Cleveland, anybody know who that is? Didn't we decide that I was never going to pull him again? I thought it was for future breaks. If I had any control. Let's look at the box. No one's guessing. I don't know who it is. It looks like a familiar signature that I've seen before. Pretty signature. Nice white ink on there. No smudges either. Looking good for Cleveland. Let's see who it is. Nice hat. You say nice hat. It reminds me of the Seinfeld episode where he gets a wig and they say, your little hat there. Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman on the batting helmet. Let's look up a little bit about Tyler Freeman really fast here. That concludes baseball night. Okay, that's the wrong Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman plays for Sporting KC. Baseball. Born in 1999, age 22. Cleveland Guardians. When was he drafted? He was drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the second round of the 2017 Major League Baseball draft. He signed with the Indians, forging his commitment to play college baseball at TCU. Freeman made his professional debut with the Arizona League Indians, batting blah, 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 blah. Okay. The newly named Cleveland Guardians selected Freeman to their 40-man roster on November 19th, 2021, just 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, thanks, guys. Scratch them off. Cleveland. Congrats. I don't know if the Cleveland person had the bat and the helmet. Probably not. But if it did, you doubled up. But if not, either way, the Indians doubled up tonight. Had to be rostered. This is probably fine in there. We'll do a little better. Okay, congrats, winners. Cool stuff tonight. Detroit on the card. Cleveland on the bat and the helmet. San Francisco on the jersey, and the ball was. Oh boy, where did Gagne play? I'm already forgetting. Or is Gagne the Cleveland guy? Nope, Dodgers. Okay. Congrats, everyone. Let's get to our Facebook breaks. A little behind schedule, but that's okay because it is indeed Big Al's. We're rarely on time, but we're usually only 10 or 15 minutes behind. Better than the groups that say come here at 8 and they don't break your item until 9:30. Drives me nuts. Okay, our first Facebook break is the minis. and then we'll get to the full size. Still making sure, Mark, if you're here, if you want Carolina in the full size, please let me know. I'm assuming you were just guessing the team coming out of the specialty. But I will ask one more time before we get to the full size. First breakup is minis. We've already assigned randoms. I gotta count Carolina. I'll catch you later. Okay. We had a trade Jacksonville for Atlanta. Good to go. Just making sure there wasn't any other trades. None. That is your second team. None. Keeping Chicago. Okay. Everyone got their randoms. Let's get our 2 minis, and then we'll move on to the 3 full sizes. After that, we'll do a live with full sizes. That'll end Series 8 full size. Series 9 will start within the next 3 to 7 days, depending on when I get it up and ready. Let's shake this up. Mini's going now. I don't like the way this thing is made. 1, 2. Feels like this thing is going to fall apart any second. That would be great. Okay, first mini number 15, 1-5. Next mini number, much higher number, 193, 193. Let's grab the minis and get rocking. $15, 193. I can remember those. $193. Here's one. I love it. Looking for just 15 now. Smooth as butter. 15. Am I late for the minis? You're right on time, Leonardo. Bing, bang, boom. We're going right now. Who's messaging me? We're at FDX party? Cool. That sounds like fun. What teams are left? We are actually closed in both the mini and the full size, but we'll be doing some lives after, and then every team will be available. I'm just checking on my prop bet for Kirk Cousins. Not looking too great. You freaking loser. He had about half. He had what he needed at halftime. He needs to get another 150 here now. 130, I should say. Okay, box 15, box 193, both from Series 3. Good luck, everyone. This was a pick one random one 2-boxer. We used to do 3. I've been lowering down to 2. It seems to feel a little easier. You pick a team, you get a random team. We open 2 boxes. Let's see what we got tonight. Okay, here we go. I don't know if this, I gotta get my sheet. If this is claimed or random. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I sound like that kid that shoots those basketball hoops. Chicken, cheese, tender biscuit. Okay, Seattle, Flash. Nice, bright looking helmet. Seattle, I think, was acclaimed for Daryl, who happens to be at a different game today. Everyone's out watching sports, and I'm in my house. 3, 2, 1. DK Metcalf on the Flash. Seattle Seahawks. Pretty looking lid there. Beckett certified. Congrats, Daryl, if you're here watching. I love it. Obviously, we're seeing more Flash in the minis, the full sizes. because it's the newest product. There's Justin Jefferson. I put out Flash full size. Just got home in time. Nice. Yeah, Seahawks DK Metcalf. So yeah, it was like when Lunar came out, we saw a lot of Lunars more often in the series than some other specialties. That's kind of the same case with Flash. They're cool. They're fun. We've seen a ton of eclipses. We still grab them when we can, but the new stuff now is Lunar and Flash. Brandon says beauty. Yeah. Okay, next up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tampa Bay Speed. Another one of my. I won't say that. 3, 2, 1 on the crown. I know who it is. I'm pretty positive. His signature looks a lot like one of his teammates. Tampa Bay. That's Tony. Brian says, boo. No Tennessee or whatever the other team was he claimed. Pittsburgh. I'll make sure I don't put my foot in my mouth. Yeah, I knew that's who it was. The whatever. I'm not even sure. 7 fingers, 8-fingered man. JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul. Tampa Bay Buccaneers Speed. Beckett certified. That was acclaimed as well for Tony. Tony hitting on a claim. Daryl hitting on a claim. JPP, DK Metcalf, Flash. Congrats, guys, on the minis. Let's move on to our full-size Facebook fill now. We are off tomorrow and Saturday like usual. Back Sunday. Always Pittsburgh. Yeah. I think when I looked earlier today, we had hit 21 of 32 teams in the minis. So we're missing 11. I know we've hit Seattle before. I don't know if we've hit Tampa Bay. We probably have. So maybe nothing new so far. Clemson fan too. Okay, cool. One last check-in here. I had Mark say Panthers earlier in the stream. I don't know if you're still here. It may have been a guess on the Gold Rush. I have not got a confirmation. Brian is next in line. He claimed Carolina. If so, we'll give you just a second here to make sure while we roll the bingo balls, but I think it was just a guess. If it was not just a guess, please let me know. Post fireworks auto? Yeah. A little sloppier on the Herbie Hancock. Was it his right hand? So unlucky. Okay, we've got Megan, Galen, Paige, William, Brian, Scott, Bill, Tiger, Hopper, Steve, Raul, Hunter, Terry, Andrew, Lauren, Brad, Richard, Marcus, I'm probably repeating, Ian, Greg, Robbie, Joe, Eric, Jonathan. I believe that's everyone. Good luck. This is the first of probably 2 on the finale night of Big Al's full size. We have a 3 helmet break. This one is full. Well, let's get it rolling. I guess one way would be to check as well to see if I got a payment for that one. I don't believe I did. Just in case. Sometimes I don't recognize YouTube names. So I apologize. Nothing personal. Wonder if he's right-handed or left-handed, Patty. Yeah, I don't get... Okay, I think we're down to 80 helmets left in the series, which is plenty to choose from for the last 5 or 6 we're doing tonight. Good luck, everyone. 3 boxer up first. Come on, let's pull some monsters. 1, 2, and 3. 31, Brian, for the full size for the Panthers. 31. I haven't heard from Mark again. It was probably just a guess. I've tried to verify a couple times, so hopefully I'm not doing the wrong thing here. Brian, I gave it to you, Carolina. 3 boxes. Let me go find them after this. 150. That is the difference between my series and others. On closing night, we still have 80-something helmets. Every team is alive. Next series will probably start in the same range, 160-ish. And we'll roll to 100 and 120. We're like at 117 tonight after we're said and done. How about a 4-boxer next? It'll probably, it just depends. It's been hard at the end here because everyone's perception is that some teams are dead, that they don't have any good hits left. So I have to discount a ton when it's not good for me because you guys already know I sell these full-size spots cheap. We'll see. Maybe we'll bump it up to a 3 instead of a 2, but we'll see how it goes. 150 is the first number. I love doing 4-boxers. We'll get back to it at the start of the series. 23, but live usually 2 or 3 is best for live. 23, and last number, another low number, 38. Hopefully I showed you guys 23. I don't know if I'm going too fast and talking long. Okay, 23, 38, and 150. Let me grab them. We could start the series off with a 8-boxer or something. We got the 2 lower numbers, 23 and 38. Now we're missing what? 150. Okay. 23 has to be Chicago. Can it be another city? I'll buy an NFL jersey. Message me. Probably no personals tonight, Brian, but appreciate the offer or question. I'm the whole day I've been pretending to myself that I feel much better. I'm still going with that thought process, so today's been a little better day. But yeah, probably no personals tonight. We'll do a few lives and then we'll call it for the weekend until Sunday when we're back with a normal schedule. And I'll give you guys updates on Series 9. I'll start working on it hopefully this weekend. It's also a busy week at work for me, so do what I can. Okay, 23, 38, 150. 23 will go first. 150 will go last. 38 second to last. Let's pull a couple monsters on the last night, guys. Come on. Power of positive thinking, yeah. I think the real power was that my kids weren't here all day. So one thing to have to pay attention to them all day and one thing to not. Need a hit, Brian? You just came off a back-to-back. I guess they were personals, but you hit some big names. Devonta Smith, Kyler Murray. Need another one from a break spot. Let's see what we can do. 23, up first. Good luck, everyone. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm giving. I'm literally giving Eric a hard time last night because he was saying we hit him 3 times in one series when it was only once. And I said we haven't seen him since. He's been hiding for a few series. Rams Eclipse. I love the Rams Eclipse helmets. Rams just look good on most. Cam Akers, running back. Rams tonight was Richard. I'm hoping we see a few of these names that are hiding, like multi-series hiders. We have a ton at the top of the checklist still, but there's a few that have been hiding for far too long. I said Richard, Cam Akers, full-size Eclipse for the Los Angeles Rams. Finally, first hit of Series 8. Yikes. Bad series, Richard. You had a good Series 7, right? Cam Akers does not hide. We haven't hit him since Series 6, I think. Maybe we had hit him once in 7, but I don't think we ever hit him twice in the same series. That design is fire. I know. And for some reason, the Rams Eclipses, I showed you guys that there's like a matte finish and more of a glossy. Their matte finish on these ones they look really dark. The yellow ink pops. It's a good looking. Hit a Camo Mini? Yeah, we did hit. Yeah, I'm talking about full size. We did have Cam Akers come out in the Mini just a couple nights ago as well. That's like saying DeAndre Swift hides. He kind of does. He did. Remember, when I said my list of the top hits, you didn't hear me say Cam Akers or DeAndre Swift or whoever else. The top name was Joe Theismann. The next ones after that were Herbert, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Peyton Manning. Those are the top hits, the ones that hit most often in Big L's. I get what you're saying, though. Trust me. Okay, box number 2, but it's number 38 of Series 8. Good luck, everyone. Three, two, one. Am I looking at the right thing? Marcus, you take New England? Have I ever seen you take New England? The Bears betray you, but not the Patriots. This dude almost made a fantastic catch the other night. But again, there was only 3 of them to be caught, so couldn't get anybody else and just winged it. That's the good thing with Big Al's. You miss your team, every team's got a chance. So 3, 2, 1. You got New England, NU England. And on the back there is silver ink. I love the look of this helmet. It's Jonnu Smith. He had that play where I swear he was like 6 feet off the ground. Those tight ends, though, they all play college basketball. Not all of them, but at some point or other, they played basketball. Tipped that ball and almost caught it. I remember because the announcers were obsessing over it, but it was almost a great play. But again, there was only 3 catches to be had the whole game from Mr. Mac Jones, the next savior. Nice hit, Marcus. First time I've ever seen a Jonnu Smith camo for the Patriots. I love it. I saw those stupid odds yesterday that said right now the best chance at the Super Bowl is the Patriots versus the Bucks. That's just... that would be horrific. Okay, next up, box 150, Series 8. Come here, monster, monster, monster. Oh, he did catch? That was the one that he did catch? Okay. Oh, that's right. He tipped it, fell over, caught it. That's right. That's right. Sorry. Then that makes my statement even better. I wish the Packers would win with Rodgers only having 3 passes. So when I say that it's stupid, I'm just kind of salty. That would be the highest rated Super Bowl ever. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Feels like the Jags have not been getting love from Big Al lately, but maybe they just had a rough series. Who had Jacksonville today? Andrew. Okay, I'm gonna give this might be easy, but I'm gonna give $10 Big Al's credit to the first person that can correctly guess this name. Remember, it's the first one I see in the chat. So I'll switch to live chat. If you get it right and you were behind, I'm sorry. It's free, so think of any Jaguar it can be. I bet it'll be fast by the time someone gets it right. I love this player, though. Probably a top 5 Jaguar of all time. So these newer players you're throwing out, I could have given you that hint before. Etienne, Taylor, Allen, T-Law, Chanel, Brunell, Drew, Travis, Chark, Brunell, Travis, Chanel, Minshew, Griffin, Chanel, Taylor. Nope. Smith is a good guess, Brad. Jimmy? MJD, good guess. Going a little back. It's a little back further than that. It's still A-Rob still up. Foles, nope. Minshew, so it's Baselli, Brunell, Drew, Taylor, Smith. Nope. Fournette, nope. Come on, top 5 Jag of all time. You guys are all forgetting one person. Leftwich, not Baselli, not Brunell. There it is. Eric, you got it. Running back, can't think. Not Fred Taylor, not MJD. We got it. Steve got it after that as well. McCardell, but the first correct one I could see, McDuffie, he says. Eric Kennedy, McCardell. Love this helmet. Keenan McCardell. Would you guys agree that he's a top 5 Jaguar of all time? Who is better, Jimmy Smith or Keenan McCardell? I think he is, but there's not a big sample size in Jacksonville. Maybe I'm way off. I just liked him. Oh, here goes Eric trying to tell me that I'm wrong. Let me just look here. Okay, this one has him at 8 in the top 10. You got a linebacker in front of him. Ooh, yeah. By the way, on a side note, if anybody can find a John Henderson full-size Jaguars helmet, I want it. The big lineman, defensive lineman. Yeah, this list, which again I think it's just a Bleacher Report. Brunell is at 5, which is kind of crazy to me. MJD is ahead of him. Fred Taylor 3, Jimmy Smith 2, and number 1 is Tony Boselli. You could mix a lot of that stuff in. Jacksonville, where football players go to die, just like Mr. Fournette, huh? Okay. According to Big Al standards, no monsters hit so far. Keenan McCardell, Cam Akers, Jonnu Smith, Coolids, Camo, Eclipse, regular speed. Let's do a live. We have a ton of people watching, so let's end it with a 3-boxer. Big Al's. It'll be 31 a team. It's out there. If you beat me to it, I apologize. I don't think anyone will, but if you do, it's the way it goes. First, let's see. Anyone beat me? Nope. We're good. We're going to end with a 3-boxer. If we don't pull a monster or two, I'll probably do another one. I had the pleasure of looking at the checklist daily. I know it's out there. I'm stoked for Series 9. I've got some helmets coming in that are different. Big names, different designs. It's going to be fun. You're going to put Keenan McCardell after Daryl Smith, and you're going to put Mark Brunell at number 5? Let me look at this last one by Ranker. This one has Keenan McCardell at 6, right behind Jimmy Smith. Okay, so the consensus is Jimmy Smith was a better Jaguar than Keenan McCardell. Boselli, Fred Taylor, Brunell, MJD. This one looks a little more accurate. I should have said top 10. Yes, you can, Chad. You can use, if you guys win the credit, you can use it whenever you so desire. I was going to message you and I forgot. Is that your second or third time winning the Pigskin Pick'em, Chad? Okay, please wait till I tell you to pay, refresh, and switch to live chat. We have not pulled a monster from Big Al's in the last 2 nights. We got to have something happen here. Maybe I'm just forgetting. It just feels like that. Raul Green Bay, first one up. So we will probably be without Big Al's full size for a few days. I'll update you as always. I'll go as fast as I can. It's my favorite product, so I don't let it sit there forever. And I've got plenty of helmets here and on the way, if you can't tell when I open that door. Eric, you got Miami. Bill, you got Buffalo. Ian, you got the Giants. Tiger late on Miami. Hunter, you got Tampa Bay. Marcus, you got Chicago. Terry, you got San Francisco. Scott, just one comment behind. Ooh, look at all those San Franciscos in a row. Scott, Corey, Robert, all behind on San Francisco. Close one there. That happens frequently. Richard, Denver. Chad, a little behind on Chicago. Galen behind on Miami. Brandon, you got Seattle. What is it? Why is it putting... This is bizarre. Raul, you already got Green Bay. I know you're coming again, but Tiger and Marcus late on Green Bay. Grant, you got New Orleans. Tony late on Tampa Bay. Gail, you got the Colts. Do I know who that is? Probably. Is that one of the Gales that I know? Or is it something totally different? Just let me let me know. I should never assume, but yeah. Hunter, you got the Washington-Houston combo spot. Joe late on San Francisco. Terry late on New Orleans. Brian, you got Pittsburgh. Hey, you got your team. Tony, you got Dallas. New England goes to Jeff. Eric a little behind on Indy. Marcus behind on Dallas. Tony, you got Detroit. Remember, guys, I'll get to the bottom and read your comments. You can ask me to double check, but first off, switch to live chat, refresh your screen, and it'll rearrange the comments in the correct order. Rob late Miami. Noah late Washington. Megan, you got Arizona. Tony, you got Atlanta. Rob, you got Philly. Eric late on the Steelers. Steve, you got Minnesota. Every time I say that, I swear I say it with a Minnesota accent, which is bizarre because maybe I just hear that. Megan, you got the Chargers. I'm from little old Utah, not. Yeah. Okay, Scott S., you got Carolina. Tony, Kansas City. Thomas, you got the Jets. We got about 7 teams left. Let me just finish through these comments, and then I'll mention who might be left. Terry and... Oh, it just went down. Terry and Marcus late on the Colts. Megan, you got Tennessee. Hopper, you got Vegas. If that Pets helmet is up for trade or sell, I'm interested. Marcus? 29-21? Really? I need Minnesota to cover. What is happening? For the sake of Jonathan, who is at this game, can it just please, can they win by a couple touchdowns? Rams go to Scott H. John Elway would be super. Yeah. Did you get Denver? He could be in there. 29-20. Oh, there's my family. I can hear the garage door. Oh, great. Free day was good while it lasted. Brad, you got Baltimore. Joe late on Pittsburgh. Chris. Perfect. I thought it might be. Yep, one of the girls. Zach late on the Rams. Eric, you got Cleveland. I will let you guys know who's left here when I get to the bottom. Jacksonville goes to Brian. Robert goes to Cincinnati, or the other way around, and we're actually full. There's not a single open team. You guys call out the last 3 that were open right there. Let me read off who has who. Megan, Arizona. Tony, Atlanta. Brad, Baltimore. Bill, Buffalo. Scott S., Carolina. Marcus, Chicago. Robert, Cincinnati. Eric's got Cleveland. Tony's got Dallas. Richard, Denver. Tony, Detroit, and Kansas City. Raul, Green Bay. Hunter's got the combo spot. Chris has got Indy. Brian, Jacksonville. Megan, the Chargers. Scott H., the Rams. Hopper, Las Vegas. Eric has got Miami. Steve, Minnesota. Jeff, New England. Grant, New Orleans. Ian the Giants, Thomas the Jets, Rob Philly, Brian's got Pittsburgh, Terry's got San Francisco, Brandon Seattle, Hunter Tampa Bay, and Megan Tennessee. Show me some Philly, Ollie. First night hearing you pulled Hurts, reeled me in. I haven't seen Eagles since. On the full size? Are we on an Eagles full size drought? Maybe. We did hit you 2 Eagles minis, but maybe the Eagles are. I can't remember the last full size. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I had you with who was it? Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. All right, let's random the boxes and let's get going. Shovel the whole driveway for them, but it probably is filled with snow again over the last 2 hours. You pulled Smith Bama from Gold Rush. Oh, full size? Yep. A couple times, I think. Miles Sanders, last Eagle. Okay. There, I'm trying. I think we've hit 3 Eagles. I can't remember who the other Eagle was. Doesn't matter. Every night is a new night in Big L's. I re-add same names when it's necessary, and I make sure that every team has at least 1 hit, even at the end of the series. Most of the time, you have multiple hits at any given time. If we have 80 helmets in there, the average, 2.5 per team? If it was straight across. Some teams have only hit once, so they probably have a few more hits in there. Yeah, Smith, that's right. Is there a Dawkins Blaze hiding in there? I got some cool Dawkins. Are you trying to call your shot right now? This used to happen all the time. We would mention a player and then boom. Let's see what happens. Okay, 3 bingo balls. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what happens though. You know, some of those guys that sign more are more available, and you see them in most breaks, and you got to work to get the big names. Carson Wentz, authentic for you. That was from Hit Parade. The Pats have had a good series, but yeah, there's still Patriots helmets in there. Even after hitting this one, I know for a fact that there's at least 1 more in there. 112. Looking for a Lambert. I'll say this, guys. For Series 9, we have at least 10 names that we've never seen in Big Al's before. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. And then the same big names that you and I love are gonna be there. Some cool specialties, some authentics. You guys know how it works. 33. Big Ben. Yeah, we pulled Big Ben this series and last series and the series before that. 2. Pittsburgh has probably been the team of this series so far. Some teams have hit 6 or 7 times. I think Pittsburgh is one of them. Some are waiting for their second hit, but we have hit everything at least once. 36-20 Vikings scored again. Good. Tell me that Kirk had some passing yards, Eric. Myles Garrett just said that Demaryius Thomas passed away. Oh, I love Demaryius Thomas. Well, I've got a few Thomas items. Is that true? That sucks if so. Okay, 233 and 112. What was he? My age? Mid-30s? Two and 33. And the last one is 112. 62-yard passing touchdown. When does your authentic series drop? I will probably never get into the high level, big high stakes stuff. It's not my thing. I don't like that. I try to throw in authentics when I can, which you guys have seen. We do that. We've had authentic John Elway's, Randy Moss's. I'm trying to think before I give a hint of what's in there. We pulled a ton of authentics. But yeah, my thing is $10 a team. We got big names. We got names you don't see too often. I'm never going to keep going up and up and raising the prices and get into the specialty, $20 a team, $30 a team. That's not my thing. Wouldn't mind seeing a Brandon Jacobs come out sometime. We actually had one, Ian. There's a Brandon Jacobs Giants lid in Big Al's corner right now. It's hard now. It'd be a good time. People sell. Yeah, no, I know. And I don't want to contribute to that. That's my whole point. A lot of times when I buy stuff from people or from wherever, people say I've been getting lowball all the time. It's not how I do it. Whatever. So yeah, there will not be a Big Al's Authentic series in the near future. Not because it's hard, it's because I don't want to. 233 112. Okay, let's go. Series 8, Box 2, first up. Sorry, I'm trying to read through and make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. Double me up tonight, Hal? 3, 2, 1. Marcus is asking for a double up. I don't think this is the one. Good enough doing Gold Rush Authentic when they have them. Don't mess with a good thing. Yeah, I won't. Seriously, guys. I've seen many try to do what I do, and then they move on to the bigger stuff. Trust me, there's been like 10 different rooms that have broke off from this room. Been doing this for breaks for a couple years. My Facebook page for over a year. This is the stuff that I would want to collect. These are the names that I think are cool, that I would want to be in a series if I were joining elsewhere. Didn't call my shot. Hey, there's still 3. Heck yeah, I switched from San Francisco to Cleveland. Let's see who you got. 3, 2, 1. I'll take it. And by I'll take it, I mean heck yeah. I said I wanted some bigger names. We're on the right track now. Cleveland. Baker Mayfield. Lunar Eclipse is not a flat white. Looks similar, but the Lunar Eclipse has the black face mask. Bill Murray. Oh, that's funny. I actually would like a Bill Murray signed Helen. Baker Mayfield. I know that people either hate him or they love him. I love Baker Mayfield. Whatever you can say he's not that good. I think I'd like to have him. If we didn't have Rodgers and we had to pick from the other QBs, whatever. Like I say, I'd take Kirk Cousins because he's definitely better than run of the mill. Baker's not our guy. He's got heart. I like him. Lunar Eclipse, Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield. I'd love to find a Myles Garrett. Does he ever sign? There are a ton of guys out there that I'd love to that just don't sign that often. It was like when we pulled the Michael Thomas the other day, and we're like, regular Michael Thomas. It's not Drew Brees. Well, Michael Thomas does not sign that often. Baker's not bad. He just hits a lot. Out of the bigger name quarterbacks, yeah. But you're going to get way more money for Baker Mayfield than other people that hit a lot. That's for sure. Okay, next up. That's just folded tape. Guess it wouldn't matter anyways. 33. Uh-oh. Oh, that is right. 38 was from the previous 38. Thought I grabbed the wrong box. 33. Good luck, everyone. I still don't own a Baker item. I'd love a Baker item. Your lucky number? Oh, he just get hit. He gets hit a lot on the field. I thought you meant he gets hit and breaks. He does get hit and breaks semi often. I get what you're saying. Sorry, I misread that. Oh man. Really? It's got to be like this on the finale night? Really? Of course that would happen. So what my son? Free one! I was waiting for someone to say throw. It's really hard for me to throw in a free full size. Pay me for taking the 9 or 6 times this year. Yeah, you're not the only one that's done that. That's for sure. Hey, we got the whole cast from that commercial, the new commercial, right here. Different specialties. Eric, you can't say you don't hit anymore. Oh man. See, even at the end, guys, there's multiple hits from every team. I prefer to not double up, but it happens. Bernie Kosar on the full size. We don't see him too often on the full size. We pull his jersey frequently as mini. But you got yourself a full size amped Bernie Kosar. It's Christmas almost. Well, you got. I'm already mulling it over in my brain. Like, how can I put going like second to last? Yeah, Browns have been going late every break, and that could be that people just don't like Browns players. But yeah, there's a lot of firepower on the Browns. They're probably one of my top 5 that I take when I can't take the Packers. One jersey. We'll see. I'll probably do something free. I'm a sap like that. Can I get the hat trick with Chubb? If you get the hat trick, I'm done breaking. This will be the last night the Big Al exists if it's a Browns helmet. About as close as you can get to the color. That is brown, not orange. One-score game again. I've been waiting for this helmet. I've been waiting for like you. Okay, who had the combo spot? Hunter. I think this is who I think it is. First time Big Al showing up here. 3-2-1. Also a guy that doesn't sign too often. There's a few more of his stuff floating around right now. Noah's pissed, yeah. It happens. Not Chase, not Young, not Saban, not Theismann, not Vernon Davis. Would love to have a Riggins. It is Riggins. I love this helmet. He is one of those guys. That's part of the fun of the hobby is knowing who signs a lot and who doesn't. Riggins is one of the guys that doesn't. I know he just had a recent signing, but big hit there. John Riggins for Hunter. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. It's the series finale. I don't want to do a division break. We're not going to do any more paid breaks for Big Al's full size. I am going to throw in a 4th full size for free tonight on this one. If you have a team, you still have them. Under one condition here. Let's see here. If we pull it out, and you guys gotta work with me here, okay? Eric and Hunter, you gotta work with me. If we pull it out and it's a Cleveland lid, it goes back into the stock. If we pull it out and it's a Washington lid, it goes back in the stock. If you guys have a second team, you got a chance hitting there. I think Hunter I saw in the second team. I don't know if you do, Eric. I'm not picking on you. I just don't want to do a giveaway and have it be a third Cleveland Browns helmet. Okay? That makes sense. If you got an issue, take it up with me. But that I want to see someone else or at least a different spot hit for the freebie giveaway. And I'm hoping it's a monster. I really do. We got plenty of firepower left in this series. Whatever doesn't get hit will roll over, as always. There may be 4 or 5 helmets that I say, oh, that doesn't fit anymore, and I'll take it out, and it won't be in the series anymore. You mean like a second Jets helmet for free at the minis? I know. That was... Full size is like the... I know. Okay, freebie full size, guys. I'm so easy. You guys just say one thing, and it gets into my head, and I'm like... But Mr. Grinch, 105. 105. So if one of the people that have already hits on a second spot, it was meant to be, but I want it to be a new team. How about if it's Cleveland, I get a free mini spot? That's fine. That's fine, Eric. I'll do that. That way you don't feel completely gypped. Whatever, yeah. 105. I already said it, but 105. No personals tonight, Brian. Sorry. We will most likely. What time is it? 9:27. We can do a mini fill tonight. We can do a Leaf full size by division tonight before we sign off. But before, let's do our little giveaway. I'll take Detroit. So everybody that was in is still in. Good luck. 105. How perfect would it be if it was one of the guys I keep saying we can't find and it happened on a freebie? I'd love it. Unfortunately for me, my brain's not big enough to keep track of numbers of what guys are in which box, so. Okay. Have been in every mini break. Not another gold, not another big L's. If we do anything, it'll be a Leaf full size by division just for some fun tonight and maybe a mini break. Should have pulled 2 balls just in case. If it's the wrong one, we'll put it back and I'll pull another ball out. It's fine. Low chances. It could happen, but low chances. So if it's Washington or Cleveland, you're likely getting a preview of what will be in the next series. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You called your shot, but it was in overtime, so it doesn't count because it was only by the grace of Big Al. Eric said he wants 30 points in Al's picky team if it's Cleveland. Fly, Eagles, fly. Lunar eclipse. Boo. You can't boo a freebie. That's for dang sure. That stuff doesn't happen. Not on my watch. Okay, Philadelphia. I would have loved it if it was Dawkins. I still love this hit. We haven't seen him in a while. Dawkins lives another day. Not Hurts either. How about we're done with Big Al's full size. That was the end of full size. McNabb is correct. Donovan McNabb, dark green ink on the lunar eclipse because the lunars have no green anywhere on them. It's just black and white. McNabb. I still remember as a kid watching them in the Super Bowl. Did the Eagles play the Patriots? I think they did. And T.O. was playing with like a broken leg or something. McNabby. I always liked McNabb too. Didn't he play at Clemson as well? Wasn't he a Clemson guy? Brian, you would know. This screw is a little loose. Okay, freebie done. Big Al Series up wrap. Big Al Series 8 wraps up with a McNabb, Baker Mayfield, Bernie Kosar, John Riggins, Cam Akers, Jonas Smith, and Keenan McCardell. Cool stuff, interesting stuff here. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Before we sign off, I'm fine to do either a mini break or a Leaf full size or both. That's what in my brain works tonight. Tippers committed for a long time. Yeah, he did. McNabb was a good quarterback. Syracuse. Oh, I knew that, Tony. I literally knew that. And why did I say Clemson? The other orange team. We'll try both. Let's do first. Let's do a pick one random one for minis. So it'll be 24 spot. Pick one random one. Oh, you guys are gonna beat me. I'm going slow. Minis. So we need 16 different teams claimed. It's $24. You'll get a team. You'll get a random. And then after this, if we still have enough around, we'll do our Leaf full size 10 tonight. I swear I hear my son walking down the hall. Dawkins is Clemson. I knew that. I just literally, my brain said orange, which is Syracuse orange. And I went to Clemson instead of Syracuse. That's my fault. Raul, if you're here still, Ian's messaging you about the Brandon Jacobs eclipse in Big Al's corner. Okay, let's see. We need 16 teams here. Make sure to go to live, refresh your screen. We'll finish with these last two breaks. Tony's got Dallas. Who did we pull out of minis today? I'll look at it in a second. Bill's got Buffalo. Marcus laid on Dallas. Grant, you got New Orleans. Corey, you got San Francisco. Forgot that I was going to work smarter, not harder. Dallas, Buffalo gone. New Orleans, San Francisco. Galen's taking Miami. Chris taking the Rams. I like the name. That's cool. Gale Force. Jeff taking the Pats. Miami, New England, and the Rams. What's the score of the game now, guys? If I turn it on, it'll mess up the stream, unfortunately, so I'm going to miss the whole game. It's a weird relationship with me and the Vikings. They're obviously Packers' biggest rival, or one of them. But a lot of family members that like the Vikings, so I root for them sometimes. Scott taking Indy. Joe a little behind on San Francisco. Tony a little. Nope, you already got Dallas. Just doing it twice for good measure, I'm sure. Chad, Chicago. Indy and Chicago. Marcus just one comment late on Bears. Hopper, you got Denver. Tony, is TH supposed to be Tampa Bay? Want to make sure. If you're off by one letter, I give it to you. So before we do it in the right order, so I want to make sure. Just verify if TH is supposed to be Tampa Bay, and then I'll put that there. Yes. Okay. Perfect. I assumed, unless you're just trying to tell me that today is indeed Thursday, which is also not a bad thing. So Tampa Bay gone. That is 11 teams so far. 5 more left. Noah taking Washington. Grant taking the Bucks. A little late on that one as well. Scott late on Washington as well. Corey late on Denver. Tony, you got Atlanta. Washington, yes, I did. Brian taking Pittsburgh. That's spot 14. Marcus late on Denver and the Colts. Joe late on the Colts in Pittsburgh, I believe. Eric's got Arizona. And Marcus taking the Charger with the last spot. You did just barely miss, Rob. Riggins up for trade. Hunter, let him know. Hunter may not have seen it live. 36-28, 28-36. Pitt driving down by 8, but Pitt midfield with 2 minutes. Anyone's random for sale? I think it fell before we got in, Brian. No, you guys got in. Just one spot, Rob. Sorry about that. So Tony Dallas. I need to put the last couple in, or did I already? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Tony Dallas, Bill Buffalo, Grant New Orleans, Corey San Francisco, Galen Miami, Chris the Rams, Jeff New England, Scott Indy, Chad Chicago, Hopper Denver, Tony Tampa Bay, Noah Washington football team, Tony Atlanta, Brian Pittsburgh, Eric Arizona, Marcus the Chargers. Does anybody that have multiple spots want to give one up? Rob says we'll sell as random. Thanksgiving, Ricardo. We'll start drawing randoms, but if anyone grabbed an extra team that they don't want, let me know. That will put Rob in Kansas City if everyone's content. Some people claim a couple, hoping they'll get one, and they end up getting 2 or 3. So good question, just in case. We'll start rolling randoms. I'll sell my random. I'll take your random 420. Okay. You go with that? Selling it straight before we do the random. Jeff? That would be Dustin taking the random. You did, Eric. Yes. Okay, I don't see anybody that said they got in that wants to shed a team before we start, so we're ready to rock and roll. Too Minis will most likely finish with the Leaf full size by division, box 2 of that case. We started it last night. Okay, we'll go in order that was claimed. Tony had Dallas first up. Random for Dallas is the Giants. Bill had Buffalo. Random for Buffalo is Tennessee. Grant had New Orleans. Random for New Orleans is Jacksonville. Corey had San Francisco. Random for San Fran is Baltimore. I know you're asking for everyone give up a spot. You could always ask for KC, whoever has it as around, if they want to sell. Some might, some might not. Galen, you had Miami. Random for Miami is Cleveland. Side note, as a Broncos fan or FTT, yeah, that sucks. Does it say how? Chris had the Rams. I really like Demaryius Thomas. Jets. He was the one that had that huge touchdown against, was it the Steelers in the playoffs? Tim Tebow. I'll buy Detroit or KC if anyone's selling. Jeff, you had New England. Random for New England is Philly. Scott, you had Indy. Random for Indy is, yeah, that's crazy. Houston. I'm literally 34, so he's. I wonder what it was though. If it was like an accident or something else, or. Chad, you had Chicago. Random for Chicago is Seattle Seahawks. Hopper, you had Denver. Random for Denver is Minnesota, the Vikings. Can someone tell me how many passing yards Kirk Cousins has? If it's under 200, don't even worry about it. Tony, Tampa Bay. Random for Tampa Bay is Las Vegas. Oh, I said, Jeff, your random for New England was Philly, so Dustin, your team was Philly. I'm sure you already caught that. It's over 200. Is it under 250, though? I bet I barely lost that one. Or I guess you can't call it barely. Is it over 250? 216. Captain Kirk disappointing me again. Yeah, no, he only had 125 in the first half, so that one play accounted for like all of his yards in the second. That sucks. Noah, Washington, your random is KC. I had a 3-team parlay too, but I haven't checked any of those. Tony, Atlanta, random is Cincy. It was who was it? Brian, you had Pittsburgh. And for Pittsburgh is those Green Bay Packers. Eric, you had Arizona. Your random is Carolina. And that leaves the last random for Marcus's Chargers, and that is Detroit. If anybody wants to sell or buy, please speak now. I'm going to random the boxes and pick them up. Noah is KC for sale, and I think you said also Detroit. KC is not. Is Detroit for sale, Marcus? Let's get our 2 minis. Or Philly. Philly went to... Philly already got sold. That was a random that was to Dustin. That was the New York Giants and Raiders for trade or sell. New York Giants and Las Vegas are both up. That's right, Brian. Green Bay. Okay. 2 boxes. I got 2 Packers in this case and 2 Vikings in this case now. A-Rod and Gilbert Brown on the bottom, Justin Jefferson, and the old Marshall Randy Moss above. NFC North case currently. Okay, 2 numbers. 1, 2. I missed getting in. Got it by half. Chris says he'll buy the Giants. You want to sell the Giants, Tony? That would get rid of 12 of the. So you split it 12-12. Let me know, Tony. I know you already said they're for trade or sell, so just a simple yes, they are, and then Chris will take them. 96 is the first mini. 9-6. Not Dosan Pennington. It is not a Chad Pennington. That may drop the value. Probably not, though. He played good at Marshall. I can, Tony. Yep. The choice is, yeah, you'll sell. If you already sent for all of it, Tony, I can either send you the money back or I can keep as credit. I always let you guys decide. If you want me to send the 12 back, I will after I verify all payments tonight. Totally fine. You let me know. 161 was the number. Moss and Pennington put Marshall on the map. Yeah. One of my favorite shows. I know it doesn't talk. I mean, it mentions them at the end, but We Are Marshall. That show is fantastic. Philly is not for sale because it was bought as a random already before. Vegas is up for sale as of now. I think that's the only one that's up for sale because the Giants already got bought. So, Tony, you just let me know. I can send it back or I can keep it as credit. Whatever works best for you. 96 and 161. Green Bay is for trade. If anyone wants to trade for Green Bay, send the 12. You got it. After I cross them all off tonight, it'll be later tonight, probably 2 a.m. your time, or maybe a little later. But I'll send it back for sure. Green Bay is for trade. Is Green Bay for sale, Brian? Okay, 96, 161. Let me grab them. If I can get out. These annoying ones. 96, where are you? There she was. Got it. Green Bay is only for Hal. Trade for Steelers Hall of Fame jersey. Not in my own product, but I appreciate it. 96, 161. I didn't check my. Oh, I don't think I picked my pick tonight. So I missed picks on the Minnesota. No, that's twice now. You loser, Alex. Unless I did it and I just don't remember. Mother freaker. I did not fill it out. I would have picked Minnesota too, probably with like 4 or 5. Gosh, that's twice. Okay, let's roll. 96 and 161. That blows. I have fulls on Chicago. He doesn't know if I have fulls or what team. You'd like to think you know. Okay, 96. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I could just have the mindset that maybe it was only one spot that I missed. Oh, boy. This is what happens on the sold spot. Giants, Lunar. I always get scared with buying and selling. I keep saying that we need to do, it's been a while since I hit. Whatever. We need to do like a traded away or sold a hit kind of bonus sort of thing. Chris, that's you on the sell. Giants, Lunar Mini. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Eeks. Eli Manning. That's 2 Eli's we pulled this week. 1 authentic full size from Big Al's full size series. And 1 Lunar Eclipse Mini. Tragic, says Tony. I know. Sorry, Tony. That's harsh. It happens, though. Fanatics verified. Nice blue ink on the Lunar. The other Patriot killer. Yeah, the true one, even though he's not even the best Manning. Great signature on the Lunar. Nice hit, Chris. I told you guys just to give a little bit for the minis. There's 160 minis. They all can't be Eli's. They all can't be Russell's or whoever else we've hit. But this series is pretty dang close to matching the full-size series. So for mini lovers, we've got it up to the same standards now. I'll buy trade for Eli. Nice hit. It is a nice hit. Eli Lunar. Okay, 161. Last mini of the night. Who do we got up next? 3, 2, 1. Another Lunar. We've had a lot of Lunars come out so far. And it's... Al, did we ever open up the full-size box 133? Was that the one that we grabbed by mistake, Brandon? Is that why you're asking? The one time that I had to put back? Carolina, thanks, random team. How Eric hits again. 3, 2, 1. And it's the guy that I think lost me a customer last night because they hit twice in a row. Carolina in box 4 and box 1. Greg Olson. Greg Olson, tight end for the Panthers. Lunar Eclipse. Nice hit, Eric. Love that hit as well. 2 Lunars. 2 NFC teams. That was a mistake box. Let me, if I still have access to my report here, let's see if I can find. Oh, I don't want to see who's in that. Well, I guess the series is over. I can tell you if we pulled it or not. I didn't know who was in it till now either. Let me see. We did pull it, yeah. But remember, it wasn't a mistake that we didn't open it. It would have been a mistake to open it at that time. So we corrected the mistake. Done with minis tonight. It's time for me to help the family, but I'll do one Leaf full size before we get off. The 133 was the Reggie Wayne amp. Reggie Wayne amp that night. Okay, last item of the night. It's $44 a division. And it's Leaf full size. Pick by division. This is, I should say, the last break of the weekend until Sunday. We are off tomorrow and Saturday. Going to try to work on some Big Al Series 9 in the meantime. Brian said, that's basically me every break I join. I can't believe my kids haven't come down here yet. That's a miracle. Okay, AFC North goes to Eric. Remember to switch to live chat refresh. Oh, hi, Lulu. What are you doing down here? You look raggedy. You need a haircut. Eric, AFC North. Brian just behind on the AFC North. NFC East goes to Scott S. NFC East just late on that one, Megan. NFC North goes to Marcus. NFC South goes to Tony. AFC West goes to Hopper. NFC East late on that one, Rob. Megan taking the NFC West. Dustin just a little behind the NFC West. AFC East goes to Rob. Brian, AFC West is gone. There's only one division left, and that is the AFC South. AFC South is the last division. Yep, that's fine, Tony. Pay 32 for this spot. Yep, that works great. Is Dallas for sale? Brian's taking the South. Thanks, Brian. Scott S. Is Dallas for sale out of your division? Ferocious attack dog? Yeah, she barks a lot. Are the Cowboys for sale? Scott S. is one of the questions. I'll buy the Bills if they're for sale. Rob, if you want to sell the Bills from your division, let us know. I'll buy the Pats if they're for sale, says Jeff. So, Rob, if you want to get rid of any or both Patriots and Bills or both offers, If you want to roll with the whole division, that is your choice. So Seattle for sale, Megan. You want to sell Seattle, Megan? I'm going to grab the box. We opened box 1. I'm going to grab box 2. Get out of here. Almost done.
Upstairs.
Hey, butt sniffer.
Did you see something upstairs?
Yeah, in a second. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Would trade or buy Eagles? See you, buddy. What are you looking at? Don't pop those bubbles. You'll pop all my bubbles. Okay, go. This is the last one of the night. We'll be back Sunday. We still have a lot of questions up. Are the would trade or buy Eagles? Rob, do you want to sell New England or Buffalo? Megan, do you want to sell Seattle? Scott S, did you? I will trade for Eagles. Scott S, did you want to sell Dallas? Was a question. Marcus, do you want to sell Minnesota? Trevor Lawrence, I've seen him come out of Leaf. Sorry, I'm not going to sell the Cowboys. Okay, no Cowboys. Yeah, Robert. Okay. One more mini break, missed the last. Oh, man. I got so much stuff to ship out. Waiting for a few more answers. Anyways, I got the Rob with the East. Eric. Oh, I was like, which Eric? Eric B. I'm assuming you have my payment info. If yep, I got it. Perfect. Thank you. I was wondering if there was relation to yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're good. Eric with the North, Brian with the South, Hopper with the West. This is in the AFC. The NFC, Scott S with the North. Sorry, the East. Marcus with the North, Tony with the South, and Megan with the West. Yep, I got Eric. Thank you. I just wanted to verify, and I did before I answered my own question. Pats or Bills for Eagles? Rob, you took the AFC East. Yeah, it was Robert that wanted the Cowboys. Rob 33, do you want to sell the Patriots or the Bills? I don't know if you've responded to that yet. And then we had Marcus with the Vikings if they want to sell. Marcus, if you want to sell the Vikings, and Megan if you want to sell the Seahawks. We'll wait for those and then we'll roll. I predict Bears helmet because they're rare. Marcus would love that. You would sell the Jets, is what you're saying, because you claim the East. Yeah, okay. You got the AFC East, not the NFC East. I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Rob, you bought the AFC East. Are you saying that you would sell the Jets, or you would trade for them? Gotcha. I get it for Eagles. I got you. I'm catching up to my own question because I know you tried to claim the NFC East too, but it didn't work. So I'm good. I caught up. Yeah, this will be the last break of the night, guys. We'll do more. Minis will be a nightly thing now. I'm gonna try to keep them stocked as often as the full size too, so we're not having a big month break in between. Okay, I don't see anybody else responding, so probably on purpose, or they had to run. But let's roll. Lee full size. Been an awesome night. Good stuff. Good way to end Series 8. Series 9 is going to be fantastic. Extremely excited. Yep, no worries. Thanks, guys. to. Okay, we'll make room so we don't knock stuff around or hit stuff on stuff. Okay. Those are your guesses, Jeff? Dallas, San Francisco, Pitt, Miami. It is a speed, so let's turn around so you can't see the sticker. Whoa. Oh. That threw me for a loop. I thought someone else won, and then this. Whoa, guys. I will fix that, but the whole screws are coming off the top of the helmet. You guys see that? It just folded in half. Luckily, it's not broken. It's just the screws came off. What in the world? Even if we're missing pieces, I'll take it from a helmet in my collection. That's fine by me. Just matrix this helmet. What in the world? Hopefully there's no damage. I don't think so. Just be careful taking this out. Oh gosh, man. Earpiece is falling off. It should be fine though. You guys see that fold in half? And I grabbed it. The little case, the black thing inside, which you don't need, is falling off. They're lazy putting them together. They are sometimes. Las Vegas. That's Hopper. This one threw me for a loop. 3, 2, 1. Warren Sapp. Keep it. Open another. This one's fine. It's just, you can see the screws just need to be put back in. It's like like the little Tinker Tot toys. They can put it back together. Nice hit. Hopper. Warren Sapp. Saw the name on the top of the box and definitely thought a different team. We've pulled a Warren Sapp from Big Al's a while back. I want to say maybe it was an authentic, but I can't remember. Congrats. Cool hit for sure. Okay, guys. Don't see him on there often. Yeah, you don't, especially from Leaf. That's a nice hit. We see Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson come out of Leaf for Vegas a lot. Not Mr. Warren Sapp, not the QB killer. Yeah, he was. Warren Sapp, I've always mentioned that. Back in the NFC Central, him and Favre would always have those duels, and they'd get in each other's faces, but then they'd shake hands after the game and be laughing together. But they were competitors. No, man, I gotta sign off. I got stuff. I gotta get this shipped out. Like I said, it's a busy week at work for me. That's not something you guys need to know. But regardless, that is why I'm cutting it short, not because I don't want to hang out longer. I got a lot to do. I don't like shipping a week later. I like shipping the next night or the following day. So this stuff will most likely go out tomorrow morning. That's another thing that I don't want to fall behind. So especially with the delays with the mail, the holiday, you may see a couple extra days on stuff. Battle of the Bay's gave me Tampa Bay. It was awesome. I loved it. Back in the Central. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Fun night. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We had a good crowd most of the night tonight. So that was fun. We'll be back Sunday. Player case break. Those have been fun lately. Frozen Dozen, basketball card, and then we'll keep you tuned. I mean, good thing is we'll have minis still going. We may get jerseys up soon. Full size will be out of commission for a day or two, maybe longer than that. Depends on how quick I can get it ready. It's a big project, boxing up, renumbering, getting everything ready for 160 helmets, guys, but I go as fast as I can. Great. Appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you soon on Sunday if you're around. If not, whenever next time you come hang out. Have a great weekend, great night, guys.